What is up, ladies and germs? Welcome back for another video. Today we're doing a Power Cube draft as we hold our butts and get ready for Strixhaven to roll on through. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get in there. We are on a mission. All right, pretty good pack. Parallax Wave, Strip Mine, Nadu, the One Ring, Pyrogoyf. Yeah, pretty strong stuff. I think I'll take the One Ring. Keeps me colorless. I think it's the strongest card here. Yeah, good place to start. All right, into a... Well, if I would have got an early Luris, I would have been very happy. But sometimes those are the beats. In this pack, I got Memory Jar, Luris, Lochmare's fine. Meticulous Archive's great, but I think I take stock up here. I think it's, once again, by far the best card here. All right, all right. Ooh. I think this is a good spot to pick up an Ugin early enough. And we already got like a One Ring, another powerful artifact. So I like the idea of this. See if artifacts kind of present themselves to us. Ugin will just win you a game real quick. All right, if we're going down that lane, if I would have already had like an academy, I would have considered Upheaval a lot stronger, but definitely not the case here. I think I just take Currency Converter. Good at finding your cards, good value. I just really just does what we want it to do. Boom, Currency Converter. And there's some quite a bit of discard stuff that can be cute with Converter, even this early. I think this is a fine place to pick it up. Coalition Relic, I suppose, if we're just doing that thing. Got Glimmer Lens as well. Meh. I know a lot of people are high on this, but Glimmer Lens is fine. It is unexciting. I think it's a good card name for it. All right. Here. Yeah, let's take Australian's Planisphere. I think it's an artifact. All these things trigger on it. So. Ancient Tomb or Portal? I think it's just Ancient Tomb. This is going to cheat out a lot of my cards that I have, especially if I get some talismans and things like that to run through. In an artifact deck, when you're already playing a lot of colorless cards, this is a great place to be. All right. Chromatic Sphere seems like good stuff for us. Legend of Karuk's pretty good as well. No, I think we pick up the cheap stuff first. And then we already got Ugin and One Ring as far as like more or less expensive things going on. So I think we're it's a safe pick there. Dun dun dun. Do I regret any of those first picks? I mean, not really. I still think that the One Ring was the strongest card in there. I didn't see any land stuff for like the Strip Mine or Ren and 6. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Very happy. I'm just picking up a bunch of artifacts. Nadu. This could be a Nadu deck. I know it seems weird, but I mean, I'm not married to any second color, and I'm basically blew off 2 spells. Everything else is colorless. We're quite mud. Spend 2 mana to Nadu trigger. That's not nothing. It's not nothing. Very expensive, but not nothing. And Ren and 6 was still in the pack, so like I don't know if the land stuff was all taken. Obviously, Strip Mine's gone in the wind because it just can go in a lot of decks. It doesn't need to have a lands combo attached to it just for it to be a nice card. I actually prefer Strip Mine in decks where like I have a lot of 1 and 2 drops and staying efficient, like using your mana and dealing with the board and interaction. And that's a great and fast way to shut someone down. Beaumont Courier, Whatevs. This does get blue and green. Do I want that or do I want an Abrade? Evora makes a blood token, and Raven makes a clue token. I think a Abrade's more important. Maybe it is land. No, let's take a Abrade. Chrome Host Sea Shark makes a lot of artifacts. Not nothing, friends. Kind of gone stale with. I'll take Sheldock Isle, I think. I mean, the Scuzzback Scrounger makes treasure tokens, but I need creatures for it to attach to, and I don't think that's what we're doing. I'll take a Sheldock. It seems pretty free. As far as Slice, I suppose. I don't know if I'm playing it. Probably Green Suns over that. Territorial Kavu. Alrighty, what do we got? Mana Vault? Mana Vault seems good. Outside of that, what am I looking at? Your Battle Sphere is not really it. I mean, like, Vampire Tutor in these kinds of decks can be pretty strong. But, oh, Mana Vault's great. Great acceleration. That's what we want. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Not really a GT deck at the very least bit. Reanimate. What do I feel about Reanimate? I think I'd take Breeding Pool. I'm just going to try to get this Nadu in. I feel like there's a lot of cards that can help with that. That Underworld Breach here. How good is that? Is it better or worse than Dismember? Wouldn't be a bad Days deck. You know what? I'm always out here trying to keep the dream alive. Even if I have to waste a pick on it. We got Greaves. Yeah, I think we're not doing. Okay. I mean, if they allow me to do it, I just will. Here, Soul Guide and Lantern seems like a good pickup. Could take another, the Willow Rush Verge, but Oliphant wouldn't be a bad option either if I'm wanting to get this Underworld Breach in. Multiversal Passage seems good. Guys, Cradle, no, we're not really doing token generating of things. Commercial District or Fiery Confluence? No. To be fair, I don't have much ways to win outside of like not doing. Galvanic Blast does seem pretty good in here. Do that. Do I want Mirror Battlesphere? Not really. I'll take Atali on the off chance. Well, I guess Sentinel makes artifacts too. Not that it, like, that really helps. Hold on. So, Metamorphose could be good if we get that online. Generous Ents seems fine. Okay, if you say so. Springheart or Thunder Trap. I think there is a stronger chance that I need to assemble a combo. That's why I'll take that. Guys, credit last pick. No respect. Well, we got a Mox. Mox is good. Mox is good. I'm going to take that over Corey Steelcutter, Flash, Narset. Nexus of Becoming is actually not terrible. In this deck. That is interesting. I may get it back, you know, like, there's hope there. What we got here? Arid Mesa, Thundering Falls, Dak Faden. Is Dak Faden kind of... I mean, if I'm Underworld Breaching, we just need LED. That's... I mean, because I did not take... what do you call it? Draw 2, discard 2, untap 3 lands. Yeah. That's my fixing. Fine. A lot of tapped lands, more than I would like. Alright, so what do I want here? Mana Drain? I think this could be a Mana Drain deck. I have ways to use it. Oh, da, da, da. Da, 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 da. None of the powerful lands, which is a bummer. I'll take Tezzeret. We're still trying to keep dreams alive here. Tinker. Well, I missed out on a lot of good Tinker targets. I will have you know. What else am I taking here? Maybe I get some back. Okay, there's a Bobble. Isn't looking too good for us, I will say. Pretty bad. Just no real payoffs, you know? I mean, Teamer Land does seem pretty good. No fetches though. I didn't get to. I prioritized other things for sure. Ho ho ho. Guess I'll just take Torsten for funsies. Yeah, I don't know about this deck. I mean, like, a lot of weight on Ugin and Nadu. And I don't even have really great things outside of my Greaves for Nadu. I think, well, Jared's not nothing. I normally really don't care for this card. Odawara is kind of free. Boomy. No. Pyrite Spellbomb. There is no real reason for me to be an artifact. No real payoffs except for I get the Ugin everyone. Sylvan Safekeeper. So that helps Nadu. Zurin Orb. Well, what does this look like? What does Simic look like for us, right? What's this, 40 cards? 41. So let's get rid of commercial district. Seems fine. Sylvan Safekeeper, I suppose. I'm only playing 6 creatures? Yikes. Is that even worth it? I mean, Tinker has to be out. There's Tinker for One Ring seems super not great. I mean, I can turn to One Ring or Chariot off a Mana Vault. Yeah, this and Brain Freeze. Hold on. Do we keep Brain Freeze in just as a cute option? That seems like super weak, doesn't it? And what am I playing? Green Suns, maybe? And this only gets Sentinel for Nadu. I guess Sylvan Safekeeper too, which isn't nothing. La-di-da-di-da. I mean, is Tinker even what I want? I mean, it doesn't seem good. 3 mana, tutor, put it in the battlefield, boo. Huh. Honestly, rather play something else, but I'm also really not trying to play. I think I can play just Metamorphose for the green side too, right? And then we cut our Tinker. We already did. Is this it? Brain Freeze just as a plug? Don't feel good about that, that's for sure. Let's get in there. Let's see what happens. This hand is misleading. Did I get? Yeah, I got a. Turn to feed it something. Sure. And I'd rather do this after because currency converter could then eat it. Meantime, let's do this. Take action. Well, there's the breeding pool I was going to give it that, but I guess if we're just hanging out. I mean, I could play a Generous Ant. I didn't need to do that, but here I am. Sure. Play 5/7. Dun dun. Oh, that sucks. Am I dead? Woodfall Primus. that's what you're doing with that, we're chilling. Yes. 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 I hold. Not a big play. That was not a good Woodfall premise. Granted, it has persist, so that sucks. I'll pay. Regrets immediately. Let's pop off. So we got 4 mana right here, right? So 8. So I can do this one more time. Green ain't that deep, dog. Okay. I think since I'm in the middle of doing this. Stock up seems pretty good. Yeah, let's stock up. That kind of sucks. I think this is the way. I really want to punish them in some way. Six mana, right? Chrome Host, Seed Shark, remove call counters, Thunder Trap Trainer. Let's go ahead. Now we're talking. It's our world. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot going on. I mean, there was a consideration just to sack all my lands and just kind of keep going. I mean, Just needed the opportunity to Nadu, or I mean Ugin whenever we could. And then things were, going to get weird. But it was more of an inevitability win. And they were probably cut off on a certain color. So, with that being said, we take those. We take those. This hand. Turn 1, Chromatic Star. Turn 2, Mana Drain. Yep. Mana Drain into what? Well, I guess that depends. I mean, I could just turn to Chrome Sea Chart. I think that may actually be a pretty strong play. See what they play. Skull Clamp. Well, that being said, let's just go ahead and run this old Betty out. Oh, Grease, no problem. Huh. All awkward. I think we're just leading up Mana Drain. We're in no rush, right? Arch flat. So I mean, like they got some stuff going on. No, thank you. Yeah, I think it's worth 2 life to get in for 2 myself. 3. Let's go ahead and minus. I guess currency converters, what really probably gets me fired up and going. Or maybe it's interaction. I think I'm just turboing at this point. Seems good. I'll take 2. Yeah, I think we just play this as a land. Does that come from that? So for now, let's just go here. See what they do. And swing in for a 3/3 next turn. Oh. Hell yeah. Go nuts. Do I need to tap? Oh, my lord. Okay, yeah, I get the shtick. Seems great. I don't think I do that. I want this mana. So no, I guess I can just do this for Mana Vault moving forward, but no, let's just do this. I guess Pyrite. I think we double kick. Ring seems good. Seeker's Chariot. I don't think this is quite the brain free spot, but you know what? I'm not a doctor. Missed a point of damage. And not playing the spell bomb. I think it's fine. Whatever. You were required to go nuts. I don't believe that will save you, my friend. Oh, okay. Seems pretty good. I think you're dead in a lot of different languages. A lot. Woo woo! I don't know how we're 2-0, but we did it. Keep it going. This hand seems fun. Boom. 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 Pass. Well, an Ancient Tomb would let us play our Seeker's Chariot. That would be nice. Or we could do that. I like this as well. This is good plays, good plays. I like Ugin. Yes, I do. I like Ugin. How about you? Yes. Oh, yeah. Boostin' and tootins'. Library of Alexandria? Yes, please. I will feel really good about what you're doing there, friend. Decision. I have a strong urge to. Their librarian here presenting that they have just a lot of cheap cards going on. That's interesting, right? Huh. Yeah, Mox, that's pretty good. Are you gonna turbo out some stuff? They're on 7 cards, they can draw. This is the tell if it was a deep regret to not leave up mana drain. Okay. Off library. Alright, no regrets here. I feel good about this. What you got there, buddy? Meow, meow, meow. Take 6. Mana drain up, baby. Alright. Okay, just do Sylvan Safekeeper, do nothing that last turn, so that's a score. Sorry, buddy. I'd like to make a complaint. I have mana drain their Titania. Yeah, that's backbreaking. Brutal. Not for us, though. God, I could have been so punished. Retrospect. Woo! I mean, I don't know. I feel like the draws have been okay, but like, why? Winning with this deck is silly. I guess I did play a mono equipment deck, which with no creatures in it, which that happened itself. And then the first game, what did I go up like even against? But they were doing like not lot. Da, 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 da. What do I want here? Draw a. Let's do this. Draw an island would be a good draw. That is fine. I think we'll just stock it up. Spell Pierce? No Spell Pierce. I think it's safe to take that. Australian Planisphere. Sure. Next year I gotta make, or next turn I have to make some decisions whether I'm gonna cast a Seeker's Chariot or hold up Mana Drain. I mean, all I know is that they played an island. And a swamp. Pass. A pretty snap pass, if you ask me. I don't like this. I think we're mana drain. Wait, I can't. I suck. No mana drain here. Alright, if you got it, you got it. Life sucks. No, they don't. So, that's cool. But they're Ancestral Recalling, which is a pretty powerful move. Alright, I do feel better about Seeker's Charioting. Drawing Planisphere, that's great. I would have probably wanted to let that resolve anyway. Probably get a 1-drop. Bubble, 0-drop, make it a 2-2. Cool. Pop bubble, no pop bubble. My turn. You have a stop on my upkeep. You want to see what card I'm drawing. Very good. You saw my Nadu. Nadu or not to do? It is the question. Seems like a good spot to resolve that. Might as well dump this out while I'm at it. I'll trade any of my kitty cats. Seeker's Chariot, looking kind of good here. I hate to say it. Definitely need to leave up counterspell next turn. Core Steel Cutter. Get a thing. Bowmasters. Pretty good. Ping ping. Oh, interesting. By all means, I will trade. Sure. Well, okay. I really, oh my gosh. Oh, that does. No, it doesn't. You wrecked me! I'm unfoiled! Have I played a land this turn? Yeah, I did play that. Blue, blue? God, you got me messed up. That may have just lost me the game. I don't know what they're doing, but I do not like it. I am dead to a Bowmaster's. Let's see what we can do here. Pick this up. I hate it here. I Greaves was a turn short. Oh, I definitely feel like I am going to lose to a wheel here. I'm so tilted about that damn mana drain. Because I wouldn't care what you had. If they had a wheel, they would have slammed it. It doesn't seem like to be the play. Well, gut is not good. Not dead, but not good. I guess you throw the Planisphere, right? That's also really good, and I think that kills me. Alright, let's see what they target. 2 triggers, gut, NT. You pitch the Planisphere. what you got there, bud. Throw away a Tolly. Alright, let's make some blocks. So I block 3, this puts me down to 1. How's my mathing? Two. Okay. Well, not completely dead. I cannot use that. And I can't use that. I don't think there's a world where we don't just start with this guy. Mana Vault, not bad, not bad. Land's good. Graves. Meow Mix. Meow Mix. I think another land maybe? No land. Alright, so we mox. Mana Vault. They don't have anything, it doesn't look like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! I felt like that one was slipping away from us, but we got there. Nadu! That was pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. 4 wins. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Well, that doesn't seem bad at all. I'm actually... Yeah, we'll be fine. E, G, Bob. Alright. What we got here? Do I want my turn 1 currency converter, or do I want my tapped land? The mana has been a little awkward, notably. I think we go here. Well, goodbye, Nadu. Hello, other 3-drop. That was a pretty good draw. If I would have still had Nadu out. Seems like they got some removal here. I feel you sticking. Well, maybe nothing that kills it, so that's cool. Another Grixis deck. Right on, right on, right on. 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 Tezzy. Tezzy boy. Well, dealt that guy. So let's go ahead and get Mana Vault. I attacked for funsies. Untapped land off the top is feeling nice. Feeling nice. Got your value. Nailed it. Let's just go ahead and pay to life. Seekers, chariots. Untapped land now gets me an Ugin. Go nuts, brethren. I think I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. That's a Vivi Ornithère. Huh. Sure. Effects before blocks. Negative. Oh yeah. Don't know what that's all about, but I'm about that. They know about my Ugin. Fair enough. So let's go ahead and Planisphere. Mana Vault. Okay. You got plays? Wow. Guess that's not nothing. And then I suppose I will pump a cat. Land. Play it. Nope. Hand hate? That's pretty good for them. Sure. Rather not. Take my 3. That's a good attack. Alright. No need to do that, sir. Yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah. I kill you. I think I gain 3 life, draw a card. Greaves. Pretty sure I need to do that now. Oh yeah, baby. Well, these games are, there's some games, aren't they? Okay, so my audio was done up. So I suck, life sucks, sorry about it. But I was talking about how I just went and did my pre-release. I had the 2 mana, I had the Resonating Loot, which basically doubles the mana on all your stuff. I went 3-0-1 in this pre-release. I just left and come back. So with the power of editing magic, here we are back to finish this draft. But yeah, the Molten Core Maestros, like I mentioned, 2 copies of those was great. 2 copies of the Sky Coach Conductor, 2/3 Flash Flying Menace, or Flash Flying Vigilance for more spells and protection and stuff like that. It was just super good. But yeah, for the sake of this, like, let's just get back in here and try to do this. I also got a collector booster box just for content reasons and getting some pack openings and cool things like that. And then I also got a play booster box of Secrets of Strixhaven to keep practicing and with some sealed and open some and trying to get ready for the limited qualifier when I go to Vegas in a week and a half or so. Yeah, and I won 6 packs here just for going 3-0-1. Only thing better I could have done is go 4-0, but I was dying to like a recursional Golgari Dragon, the mythic Golgari Dragon, and yeah, so like it was just kind of he had a 3 mana artifact that just sack a creature, bring a creature back into play, and just over and over again. It just like was really bad for my 1-for-1 removal. So let's see what I die to here. Triplicate Titan. Okay, that's just sure. I drew my card. I think I'm going to keep my Ents for now. That's pretty good. Auto pay. Shall not go ahead. All right, cool. So, not looking good for the home team. I will. Whoa, okay, so yeah, they had the nut draw there, and they didn't attack. That is a choice they can make. I think I will go ahead and do this. Do this. 5 mana. Chrome Host Seed Shark. Seems pretty good. And then next turn I could probably slam Generous End. So we'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, that's fine. Bubble. And let's go ahead and bubble you. See what you got. Remand. Well, that's not great. Nadu. Pretty good. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I didn't do the math on that one. That's a shame. We were on a burner. But, I mean, their duress just kind of wrecked us. Our hand was about to be pretty explosive, but you know what? Sometimes those are the beats. All right, let's get back in there. Finish strong. Yeah, I feel silly that I was muted. I hate this. But yeah, it was an awesome pre-release event. We had some buddies there and had some good games. But yeah, that recursional Witherbloom dragon that they just kept with affinity for creatures and just kind of kept wrecking me. I did run into a lot of the mythic dragons tonight. I ran into 2 of the Silver Quill ones, the 4 mana 4/4 Flying Vigilant, and then gives things casualty 1. And then I also ran into that twice, and then I ran into the Witherbloom one, the Golgari one. So, yep. Brain Freeze looking not so juicy in this hand, but that's alright. Tapped, yep. Ancient Tomb would be a fine draw. Huh. So they're playing gray, and they probably have some disenchants. I think I'm just going to go ahead and play my tap lane and go. Next turn, I can probably stock up and see if we can get some traction from that. They get in with a nice little 3-drop here, if they so desire. That's a problem. Have to figure that one out. Okay, so that's not terrible. Let's go ahead and do this. Do this. Do this. Thank you for the protection. I'll draw my card. Mana drain. It's looking pretty good. Untapped land, they're going to be able to pay for it to make another cub. Yep, they got it. I mean, yeah, that seems pretty good. I take 0. All right. Let's draw. Good draws, good draws. Greaves. Best thing I can hope for is like a huge mana drain into a Ugin. Or a big enough mana drain into a Ugin. Because I'm about to take some stupid amount of damage. Luckily they don't have any fetches here. They get counters, counters. Shouldn't they have doubled it up here? Yeah, I think I was kind of dead. I mean, I'll take 2 mana. I can still cast Ugin off it. So I'll take 9. Alright. Life sucks. Yeah, none of our really good pieces. I think I'll see my way out. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. One Rings look kind of rough. Alright, so we ended up going 5-0 into 5-2 real quick. Maybe our luck has ran out. I've had a lot of winning today, so, you know, that's cool. Alright. What you got, Captain? think I can like keep this, hide the soul guide for a little bit as I get my like Greaves and Trainer down and things like that. I'll bobble them on turn 2. Enters taps, bobble you. Yeah. Sure. Marsh flats. Oh, you got 5 color stuff. Pretty fine. Okay. No accelerants. Feels bad for the home team. Let's go ahead and get Thundertrap Trainer down. I mean, I guess there is a... Since I have the Nadu Greaves, I'm going to take the Ugin with anticipation of going off with Nadu and being able to get a lot of lands down. I'm gonna try to save this Thundertrap Trainer as long as I can. It does feel bad to see the Mox go, because I like to be a turn ahead. Blue. Alright, don't like that. Play around with stuff, I suppose. Sure. I must exile something. Take 1. I guess I probably should have been playing around a little bit of like flash creatures. I didn't like that turn, but I think that's fine. Draw your card. I mean, I really would like them see them. You know, spend their mana in a like an inefficient way. I like seeing a tap land here. That's great. Oh, they're just gonna pass. Hate that. Let's try to draw something out. Do something! Do something crazy. Do something crazy. Heck yeah. Alright. My attack. Enter. Wait, how do they know? Oh, I pulled... That's right, I had to show it off the Thundertrap Trainer. Boo. Maybe Mox was better. What you think? Elspeth. Okay. This isn't terrible. So does Mana Ball do it? No, I'm still mana short. But we will Nadu. Let's see if we can go a little bit here. I like Ancient Tomb here. And I also like bringing Elspeth down to, alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to do... Would I rather Chariot or try to see if I can get this 4 power so this cannot just straight up remove my ding dong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have enough mana for Ugin next turn. So if we do this, I kind of just want to leave up mana drain. I think that's just the wisest move. And I will do that. I suppose I'll play my land. I'll put this on Nadu. I will attack. Alright, so can't deal with Nadu right now, which is good. We got mana drain up. All that does is just make our homeboy better. If I get the Planisphere out next turn, well, I should be able to. So what am I doing? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana at least. So I can Ugin, leave up a green, Asika's Chariot, add colorless, 3 colorless, and then go crazy with Nadu. And at the very least, probably just play the Astrologian's Planisphere. I mean, they probably aren't very happy about the situation. Elspeth usually just takes care of a lot of problems, and just kind of gets you dead quick. Drawing's probably good. I mean, this could be complicated. So if they pump everything, give it a fly until the end of next turn, like that's not nothing. But like Ugin's just going to disrupt that in a way. Yeah. So that 3 mana actually does help. We're just going to Ugin, get rid of Elspeth. Taps land, go. You still have a 1 mana something another. I mean, that's probably the best call there. My turn. Ooh. What does that do? So we do this. I get rid of you. I probably should have. Do I want to gain life, draw a card? I kind of think so. I mean, they have some. I have access to 4 mana. Do I want to cast a couple things? I'm about to Nadu out, but I do think that Catch Recharge, still cast that. I will cast Chariot. I have no colored mana left, but I think is there argument to want to attack first? Oh well, let's see. I got a deck. Doesn't look like it. Currency converter. Thunder trap trainer. We're getting all of our stuff, so where am I at? Okay. Thunder trap trainer. Draw. Kitty cat. Kitty or Tezzy. Alright, so I think that I do this. Flyer can go away. Pump. We're gonna minus to get mana vault. We're going to yeah, I think I can cast one blue. Mana vault. Go away. I will cast this. Ugin. Go away. I will cast currency converter. Do I still have my mana vault? Yeah, I do. Yeah, that can go away. Cast 7 times 3 is 21. So I'm going to do. I can't do it all, can I? No, I cannot. Yeah, we'll sack for blue. And draw. Island. That's great. So I have 4 mana, 1 mana short from actually doing it. I bet they did not see Brain Freeze coming. In my opener, by the way. I guess we're good gaming. I don't think I milled you all the way. Oh, they had 1 card left. Right on. Oh, I think I had. Yeah, I don't know. I think I had 24. Because it was, what, for 8 total? So they had a card left. That was fun. So we still got the Brain Freeze. I will say in Strixhaven, I know I'm talking about Strixhaven because it's all that's on my mind after that pre-release. I will say at Strixhaven, my goal, we're going to Brain Freeze someone. That's all I want to do. Like, Brain Freeze Storm. Oh, man. The dream. The dream. In limited, oh, God. The dream. The dream. Oh. The dream. Like, get that, repurposing loot and just go off with a crazy amount of mana and just storm off. Oh, man. That sounds so much fun. And then the 6 mana, float 5, draw 2, or draw 3, discard 1 type thing. Oh, juicy. Yes. So if I turn to do that, I can't leave up mana drain. But what am I mana draining? I guess I just mana drain to provide protection, I guess. I guess that's the best thing to do. We're going to take blue. We're going to pick 2 live, chromatic star. So we can turn one of these manas into blue for mana drain. Or we can just do that. got Boros Grossness. Jeskai. I think this just kind of like pumps me up. I think this is fine. I mean, probably not my best move in the world. However, hold on, what do I want to do here? I kind of want grain so I can play Sylvan Safekeeper, but I can also cast that off there. So I think I'm going to start. So 2, 3, yeah. Boom. And a counter, Sylvan Safekeeper, go. That's all I got. That's my hand. Chromatic Star can help us find something. What do you steal? Coalition Relic. Target creature control gains Shroud. Yep, you got it. It's pretty good for them. That's pretty bad for us. I think I will just float a blue. Bubble. Do this. Pinnacle Emissary, cool. I attack you for 1, I attack you for 3. Alright. Pop off, King. Ring's good. That's really good. We just gotta make sure they don't. Huh. I think I'm Ancient Tombing the ring out so I can possibly play something. Maximize the capabilities of doing something a little bit stronger or like multi-spelling next turn. Fury. Okay. So I feel fine about this. I think I want to protect you. Sylvan Safekeeper. Do I want to protect you? No. They can go away. This really doesn't do it for me, does it? I guess. This seems like a fine thing to do here. I draw. Good draws. Since they can't deal damage to me this turn, I'm not just going to offer trades. Let's see if, like, there's better things to do here. They got a weird deck. It's pretty good. Zoiks. Well, and this My Stone and Weak Stone kind of wrecked us. They have access to a lot of mana now. I mean, Nadu was a good draw. strictly in Don't Kill Me land. Final boss. Gotta stay dialed. They're warping. These are flyers, aren't they? Yeah. That's pretty good for them. What do I want? Ugin? Ugin seems good. I think we go for it at this point. Yeah, that's an Ugin. Let's destroy you. Let's destroy you. We have to gain 3 life, draw a card. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So we're kind of dead. No, I mean, we can just block whatever they get on there, which isn't great. But what can I do now? It's whenever I cast a colorless spell. I mean, stock up may just be the nuts for me. I mean, we died to a lot. We died to a lot. Kill this or remove this. Equip that. Life sucks. Yeah. We almost outsized it. Yeah, you attack with both. I block. We gotta find a way to remove these guys. Please remove that. Oh, what are they doing? Upheaval? Upheaval, I scoop. That's not necessarily true. Upheaval, I get my relic back. Cast what? Land, so 4 mana, do what? Yeah, that'll do it. So what can I do here? Nothing. Boo! Alright, Okie dokie. So they got me. They beat me up. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Let's take a look at this deck real quick. Because that was enjoyable. The first part of the run. And we still snuck in a win in the last little stretch. But going 5-0 into 5-2 into 6-2 and then losing to the final boss. Boo. So this deck performed a lot better than expected. Mana Drain, Ugin, One Ring, Tezzeret, Nadu, Brain Freeze. Brain Freeze got its own win. You cannot deny the cool things that was developed off of Brain Freeze. So thank you, Ugin, for that. Stock Up's always great. This was a really good Planisphere deck. So it's an equipment to even help Nadu. It got me a little card advantage here and there. Mana Vault was fantastic and accelerating us through. Sylvan Safekeeper for Nadu, and then obviously Lightning Greaves with Nadu is great. See, it's probably the best Seeketh's Chariot deck that I could have imagined, having artifacts / Nadu deck. It was pretty cool, and it almost got there on Trophy. Mana was pretty good. Ancient Tomb was fantastic for us. Thundertrap Trainer kind of glue some of the room together. Got some, little things here, and we don't forget our mocks. We cannot deny the mocks. This deck was sweet. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. But yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.